For about 7 years now, the Maine Gift Guide has been coming out around the holidays. It offers ideas on what you can give to your friends and family, all of the ideas having strong Maine connections.
It's always been a collaboration between Might and Maine and Knack Factory. Alex Steed, you're with Knack Factory. This has been kind of your baby all along, and you brought along Emily Page with Towney Supply Company, who helped kind of get this off the ground this year.
Yes, yeah, we were very behind in putting the gift guide out this year, and a number of the vendors featured before asked us if we were doing it, and Emily was especially emphatic about it. So I said, yes, if you want it to happen, please curate the list for us.
Make it happen.
And she did.
And I did.
Well done. Emily, we'll start with you then down here. Richard Russo put out a new book, The Destiny's Thief. Kind of explain this one.
So I'm gonna let Alex explain that one. I'm gonna hand that off.
Delegate.
He knows way more about that one.
Richard Russo is one of our favorite artists, one of our favorite authors, excuse me, who's from Maine, as we all know. I borrowed this from Print Bookshop, which is where we encourage people to buy books from, or your local bookstore. And this came out this year, yet another great Richard Russo book.
All right, you've got a children's book right next to it.
Yeah, we have Julie's book. We have Julie Falatko. She's been on the show before.
She's been on the show numerous times.
Yeah, and so we have no boring stories. Local Maine artists. We have a lot of great kids books that are coming out this year from Maine, and this is one of them.
All right, let's leave the literary department for a moment and move on to jewelry. The Resurgam necklace. What's the story with that?
So this is part of Might and Maine's 1820 collection. I don't know if you've seen the Dirigo hat and the mugs. They've been on the list quite a few times in the past years. So this is a team with local artist Kat Bates. So
what exactly is the design?
It's a great question.
It almost looks like a buoy.
It's really, yeah, it's like a little buoy.
It does.
Yeah. It's got nice heft to it.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
Nautical look.
Yeah.
And that's good to
Yeah,
know.
Kat has very handsome jewelry that we've had in the guide before, and I actually wear sometimes, like nice bracelets and necklaces.
Here's a rather specialized product. It's going to appeal to a limited audience, but what it does is very creative, really interesting. What's the story with this?
So this is by a company called Co-Amplify, and it's made specifically for children with hearing implants, cochlear implants, and it helps them with their sounds, learning how to speak, which doesn't come as natural to people with these hearing
Where's this company out of?
disabilities.
They're right out of Portland. They're right out of Portland. They launched this year, and their son, Percy, has a cochlear implant, and they have this product for helping with sound, and they also have a number of products that, hats in particular, which are really hard for kids with cochlear implants to wear.
Speaking of hats, you're wearing some Allagash here. We've got a few products from Allagash. We've got this coffee mug, which is pretty sturdy, but also if you want to wear your favorite beer from Allagash, soap.
Yeah, if you want to smell like beer.
Not in a bad way, and not get yelled at for it.
In a refreshing way.
And actually, when you smell it, it does actually have a nice scent to it. It's not just like you've been standing in a brewery all day.
Well, and all of Allagash's beers actually have really great, often sort of either fruit ingredients or spices that really translate well into soap. So
Do you really detect a beer aroma in there?
No, it's spices. Is
it
all I
smells
smell,
like soap to me.
But you were saying this is sort of like the leftovers from some of their beer.
I think they use some of the overlapping ingredients, and I think also I think one of these is derived from their famous white beer. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Another very localized gift, if you want to give this to someone. IVF got this. What's the story here, Emily?
So this is by a company called Fertility and Focus. It's a planner to help with IVF if you're going through in vitro fertilization treatments, and there's a lot of information in the front, and it's by a local artist, Brooke.
Yeah, by Brooke Hamilton, and it's really, I mean, between this and the Co-Amplify, I mean, we really do have gifts for everybody on our list.
Two other items to hit. One is a book by Spose, the main rapper. It's called Pinecone Pete Has a Problem.
Pinecone Pete is not impressed.
Not impressed.
Pinecone Pete, he has a problem, he's not impressed.
I have a problem.
Yeah,
Pinecone Pete is not impressed. And this is a book aimed for young readers.
Again, yep, another great children's book by Spose, who you wouldn't really see as a children's author, but
actually Spose has got a bunch of kids, so I bet he's an expert in this area.
I think has 12 children.
A bunch of kids, just like a whole collection of them. Yeah. Also, you've got an album.
Yeah, there's a really special band called Lula Wiles that I'm very fond of, and they have an album out that's now on the Smithsonian Folkways record label, which is a very big deal for a Maine artist to be coming out with. Very good company, and you can get that directly through the link on the site. All
right, bunch of good ideas. Alex, Emily, thanks for being with us. Again, all of the things we've been talking about, you'll find those ideas in a list on our website in the 207 section, and we're going to be right back.